Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Why does it feel like so long since I've gotten the camera out and filmed a video? It's only been a week, but for some reason it feels like absolutely forever. This past week has felt like a bit of a drag though, to be honest. It's just been so much going on at school, like with end of topic tests and everything, that I just haven't really thought about getting a video up. Today's video is just going to be a get ready with me for school. I have a couple of things that I want to talk to you about whilst I do my skincare and makeup for the day. Right, I'm just gonna put my little headband on first. And also, I did heatless curls last night. Don't they look really good? Usually they drop out. They've already started to drop out a little bit anyway, because my hair is so straight, but they actually look quite promising today. I think these are the best ones, like the best results so far using the ones that I got. This is what it looks like. It looks a little bit weird at the moment, but you just put it over your head and then wrap your hair around it, and it went quite well actually last night. I'm just starting by ice rolling my face. This has become like one of my favourite parts of my morning routine, just because it's so refreshing in the morning. I'll just put it in the freezer overnight, and then before I do my skincare, just roll it on my face. It's currently 6:40 as well, so I've got like 15-20 minutes till I need to leave. Well, 15 really, but that should be plenty of time. I'm ready for school apart from doing my skincare and makeup, so I'm not going to actually like go through what products I'm using because I would rather just talk about some other things, because I do have another video where I show my morning skincare routine in depth. To be fair, my makeup routine has changed a little bit just because I've gotten new products since then, but I have been kind of switching my makeup routine up anyway. Like, I just use different things on different days, but my skincare routine has stayed exactly the same. I don't think I've even got one new product. I use exactly the same thing as I did a couple months ago. But yeah, school's been kind of busy. I've had quite a few like end of topic tests. Nothing super important. It's just like the ones that we do to make sure that we're kind of keeping on top of the work we're currently doing and understanding the topics that we're currently learning in class. But I have one for law today. It's on self-defense and consent. I think the like overall chapter that we're doing is like general defenses, I think, at the moment. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of unprepared for it, so there's a little bit of revision I'm gonna do on the bus journey to school. And fingers crossed it goes okay. I was speaking to my teacher about it yesterday, and she said that it's not like the be-all end-all. It's not a really important test. Obviously I'm still gonna do revision for it. I've done a little bit already, but I have 2 free periods today before the test that I'm going to go over some last minute bits and bobs in. Yeah, I had a biology one at the start of the week, and I don't know how that went. I'm assuming we will get our marks back next Monday. And then I also had a psychology one, which I have got my mark back. And I was 1 mark. No, if I had got 1 mark less, I would have got a B. So I ended up getting an A, but I was right on the grade boundary, which is great. I was really happy. But yeah, this week's kind of been hectic. I've only just recovered from being unwell. I feel like I've been sick quite a lot recently. Like, my friends were saying that to me. One of them was like, "Ellen, you are always unwell." And that is kind of true. Like, the past few months I've been sick so many times, and I think it's just because I haven't been sleeping the best. Like, when I have so much to do, I end up getting like 5-6 hours of sleep a night, which is not good, obviously. But then obviously my immune system isn't as strong because I'm not having enough sleep, so I'm more likely to get sick, or at least that's the way I've been thinking about it. It makes sense. So I do really need to sort my sleep schedule out, because to be honest, it's not been the best. And I was in a bit of a slump for like a week, but I've been gradually getting out of it, which is good. If you see my most recent video, which was the getting out of a slump video, you'll know that like I did a bunch of things to try and get out of the bad habits that have been sort of forming over the past few weeks. And that definitely did help, but I feel like it's more of a gradual thing. I need to kind of keep that up the next few weeks as well. I'm starting with makeup now, by the way. But yeah, fingers crossed, if I just like slowly get on top of all of my stuff, things will not feel like they're piling up very much. And to be honest, I'm quite good at staying on top of everything. It's just when I have like a week of exams, it feels like there's so much more to do than usual. Mainly because my priorities change, because I'm no longer focusing on like just doing homework and YouTube it's also adding in revision, which I mean I do revision usually, but when I actually have a test of course there's more revision than usual. Also, on another note, my skin's been so clear recently, and I'm really glad, because I did have a period of time I was just getting like a bunch of red patches, not necessarily spots, and now they've all gone, which is great. I just put concealer under my eyes, and then I have got one little thing on my chin at the moment, but apart from that, literally nothing, which makes me very happy. Also, I'm so glad I have my blinds open right now and it's light outside. I'm no longer walking to the bus in the dark, and that makes me so happy. I think you will agree with me, but like waking up when it's dark outside is kind of depressing. Like when it's the winter and it's so dark in the morning and then it gets dark so early in the afternoon, it is kind of depressing. I'm using slightly more Benetint than usual today because I want it to somewhat match my jumper, because today is Red Nose Day, hence the red jumper, and then I've got a red stripy top on underneath as well. But I have been absolutely loving this. I use it every single day. And it's only a sample bottle, but I haven't even used half of it yet. So hopefully it'll be a while before I have to buy another one. But I'm definitely going to buy the full size once I'm finished with this, because I've been absolutely loving it. But yeah, once I've gotten into a bit of a better routine, I do really want to focus on like trying to post more consistently. Because I feel like I have been a little bit inconsistent recently. Like the amount of times I've posted on the community tab saying like,
no new video this week. Sorry, the video is late.
Like I feel bad. And I know that like most of the time I genuinely have been trying to get a video up, and I just have like other things that, to be honest, are more important. But I do want to try and be slightly more organised. Like this video I'm filming on a Friday and it needs to be up on a Sunday. That's not great. I need to be more organised than that. And I have been doing a little bit of planning of like what I'm going to do the next couple of weeks in terms of content for you all. So fingers crossed I can sort of get into the habit of planning in advance, because I used to do that all the time, and I've sort of fallen out of that yet again. But yeah, I just want to try and be more consistent. On the topic of posting, I actually started a TikTok account. I wasn't allowed any social media until I was 13, and even then I wasn't allowed TikTok. But now that I have YouTube, I think my parents would just be like, well, what's the difference with TikTok, you know? So I have started an account on there, and I plan to post the first video on the same day that I post this. So when this video goes up on Sunday 17th, there should be the first video up on my TikTok account as well. So I'll link it in the description so you can go and have a look. I'm pretty sure it's the same handle as on here. It's just ellenvictoriaa. So if you want to go have a look, feel free to. But yeah, I completely understand what people mean when they say that TikTok's addictive. I've been spending far too much time on there, honestly, an unhealthy amount of time, but my screen time in general has just not been the best lately, and I'm aware of it, so I can try and change it. Yeah, it's kind of gone out of hand. I was saying this in my last video. It's been slightly better this week than it was last week, which is good. We like seeing a bit of progress. But yeah, it has been just in general not the best lately. Alright, that is face makeup done. So I'm just going to spray my face with some setting spray. And then we can move on to eyes. Where did my sponge go? Oh, it's there. Also, you may have noticed that there is a change of profile picture and channel banner. I just wanted to do a little bit of rebranding. I was kind of getting sick of like the summery vibe of the channel banner, which ironically we're getting close to summer, so it's going to be fitting soon. But I just wanted a little bit of a change. I wanted to create something that I feel like more accurately represents the kind of videos that I do or want to do. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit of a change. And we are so close to 500 subscribers now as well, which is really exciting. I remember how excited I was when I first hit 100 subscribers. But yeah, I plan on still doing all like lifestyle videos going forward. I do want to do more like study content as well, but definitely more like get ready with me's, routine videos, things like that, because I absolutely love filming those sorts of videos, which I'm sure you can tell because that's what the majority of my content is. And I have been kind of struggling to come up with video ideas, like specific video ideas. So I will put a post in my community tab just asking like if anyone has any ideas. So if you do, please comment. I would love to know what videos people want to see. I do have a couple in mind. Like I'm thinking of doing a video where I show you like my Notion pages, because I've been recently setting up my own Notion. If you don't know what that is, it's like a digital planner. But if that's a video that people would be interested in, then I would do that. I might put a like a poll on my community tab to see if that is a video that people want to see. But I have plenty of ideas, I just don't know what people actually are interested in watching. So that's why I would love to get your opinion on what kind of videos you want to see. But yeah, that is me ready for school. I genuinely need to leave the house any minute now, so I'm going to end today's video here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, kind of random, but I just had a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about. And I haven't filmed a get ready with me since my get ready with me for the first day of school, which was obviously in September. So yeah, I thought it was time to do another one. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a new video. And I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!